Hello Minecrafters, Arctic Games here coming at you with another Minecraft Bedrock Edition command tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on a money transfer system that can be used to transfer a score between one person to another person. I have the sidebar there with my coin score of 116,000 and my handy little Arctic Shark helper here has 0 points. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with setting that sidebar or getting a coins display, I have a video that you guys can go ahead and check out for that. I will link up in the description as well as on top of the screen. Without further ado, let's go ahead and check out this particular system here. You guys can design these rooms any way you'd like to. The only thing is that for this to work perfectly, you're going to want to go ahead and make this the exact same size. So our room is going to be 3 by 3 on the inside, and the walls are going to be too thick in between rooms, too thick on each edge of the room, and this room is also going to be 3 by 3 in the inside. Unlike my previous money tree transfer video, you can face this any direction you would like to. This is completely universal and plug and play. We're going to be using an NPC for the majority of this, so you're going to want to go ahead and give yourself an NPC. So to easily do that, you're going to go ahead and type in summon NPC, and you're going to do tilde tilde tilde, and now we have an NPC here. We're going to pick block him, and we're going to put the NPC in the corner of our first room. The first room here, which is green for me, is going to be a player who's giving money to the second player. The second player over here is red, is going to receive money. Now this message that pops up on screen is going to be done by a command block. I have one command block for this system, and the command block is actually located inside the center. So if you put that underneath one of the walls in between the two players, basically up in the center is how you're going to want to put this. And this command is repeat unconditional always active. It's execute at player x equals tilde, y equals tilde 1, z equals tilde with a radius of 7, and then we're running execute unless entity, and we're doing at anyone within a radius of 7 with an RM of 3, and then we're running title at anyone in that same radius of 7, and we're doing an action bar message, and we did a color symbol, and we did the number 6 just to get orange. 2 players required for transfer, no player is in the other booth. So you can write whatever message you'd like there, but that basically lets players know that it is failing because there is not 2 people here. So let's patch up this floor here, and you can see when the second Arctic Shark here walks into the booth, that message will go away. Alright, so now we're ready to go ahead and check out the actual transfer commands. So when we transfer money to a person, we pop up in the NPC here, and we have a few different options. You can set the price to whatever you'd like to. My first one here is $1,000. If we press the $1,000 transfer, the person transferring the money as well as the person receiving the money will get a message and a sound, whether or not it was a positive message or sound, as well as this person will have money removed and the other person will have money added. So right now I have $116,000. We're going to go ahead and give the other Arctic Shark $1,000. So now you can see I have 115,000 and he has 1,000. So then if we go ahead and jump through the other options here, now I've given him 5,000 coins transferred, 10,000, 100,000. So now I have no money. He has all the money. So if I go ahead and try one of these out, it says not enough coins. So inside the NPC, we're going to go into the advanced settings, and we're going to create a new command here. We're going to do it on button mode, and I put the price amount inside of my button. We're going to open up this menu here, and we have several execute commands. I know these, when they're stacked inside of an NPC, can look a little bit intimidating, but we'll go through each one. This command does actually run completely past the view, so at the end here I will show you what this looks like in my notepad, just so you can see that very final command runs a couple letters past the view. So in any case, this first command here is execute at a player with the scores is coins equals ... 999 within a radius of 3, and what that means is it's going to be a person standing inside this booth in front of the NPC who has not enough money, because we've set our price to 1,000. So ... 999 means anything under 1,000. It will run and execute if entity at anyone within a radius of 7, radius minimum of 3. So that's basically going to check to make sure somebody's in that other booth over there. If somebody's nearby us, it will run a title at anyone within a radius of 7, action bar, and then it's just going to say not enough coins. And then the next one here is the same exact thing, except for we're doing a play sound. So we're executing at the player with that amount of score within that radius, and we're running execute if an entity is within R7 RM of 3. We're running playsound mob.ghast.charge. So those are the two negative commands. If this does not work, those two commands will run. And then we have our third command here is also an execute, and this is going to be the first positive command. So execute at a player, and this time we're doing scores of 1000 ... So whatever your price is here, you're going to want to go ahead and put it 1 point underneath it for your two negative commands, and then you're going to put the actual price for all your positive commands. So my price is $1,000, and then we're doing that exact same thing, except for we're running a positive title on the action bar, and it says 1,000 coins transferred in green. Then the next execute command is the exact same thing, except for it's running a play sound command. So we're executing at that person with 1,000 points, and we're running play sound random level up. And then we have another command here, and this is going to be the first one that actually messes with the scores. So this is executing at that person with a score if there's another person, and we're going to run scoreboard players add, and then we're doing that same person. So at P, R equals 7, RM equals 3, coins 1,000. So that's going to choose the person in booth number 2 and give them the points. And then this last command here actually runs off screen, so we're going to jump into the notepad to see this. You guys can go ahead and use copy and paste to put this in here any way that you can, or you guys can go ahead and actually copy them from the description directly and get all the commands. But in any case, this final command that I've highlighted here is what we're going to be looking at. This is the final command inside of that NPC, and it's execute at a player with that score range. Radius of 3, run execute if entity is nearby. We're running scoreboard players remove at P, R equals 1, coins 1,000. So that's going to choose the person standing near the NPC, and it's going to remove the same amount of points that it gave to the other person. So now you have successfully completed a money transfer. Now if you guys would like to go ahead and change the amount, you can see this one here is set up for 100,000, and the first two commands say coins equals ... 999,999, and then the rest of them all say 100,000. Then I changed the green message to say 100,000, and those last two commands I changed the amount that's added and removed. So you can pretty easily go ahead and change the amount. If you guys use a different scoreboard objective than anywhere inside of my command where it says coins, you're going to want to go ahead and put your objective name. So if your objective name is money or something like that, you would replace the word coins with money inside of all these commands. Inside of this money transfer NPC, you can run up to 6 different amounts. This one here, I will include a structure inside the Shark Commander's Discord of this entire system actually, and I've done $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, and 100,000 coins, of course, not dollars, because our system is for coins. If you guys found this video helpful, please go ahead and like and subscribe over here to Arctic Shark Games on YouTube, and jump into that Shark Commander's Discord if you're having trouble with Bedrock commands in general or money transfer booths in general. If you guys are on PC in the Shark Commander's Discord, I will include a structure of this NPC with all the fun execute commands inside of it for you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and keep on commanding.